escalating violence in the Middle East. Israel is now warning people in Gaza to leave their homes for their own safety. It's another sign that fighting between Israel and the Palestinians is only getting worse. And tonight, we are hearing from a young man, a local man, who knows about the violence all too well. Diane Cho spoke with him. She's live now in our newsroom with the story that's new at 11. Diane.
Well, Candace, Youssef Bashir is spending time here in D.C., visiting friends who have become a second family to him here in the U.S., sharing his experiences as a child living in Gaza and hoping to inspire change in the future. It's been 10 years since Youssef Bashir was shot in the back, but even now he remembers it as if it were yesterday. Israeli soldiers had taken over his home during a time in which he describes having to ask permission to use the bathroom in his own home in Gaza.
It was one gunshot that took place, and that's when I fell to the ground. My entire life changed right there. For
the next year and a half, he was in a wheelchair, paralyzed after being shot by an Israeli soldier while UN officials were visiting his family.
I thought I was dying at that moment.
He spent his time recovering in Tel Aviv, Israel. To this day, he maintains he had to get shot in order to see past the anger and frustration of what happened to him that day.
So the fact that one Israeli shot me and many Israelis saved my life showed me the importance of my dad's philosophy for peace.
He says it's been difficult watching the news lately as the Palestinian death toll continues to rise, with more than 150 lives lost, as it appears that neither Israel nor Gaza's Hamas rulers are backing down. This despite international appeals for a ceasefire.
So it makes me sad and it makes me worry. I have my family still there and many of my friends are living there.
Over the years, he says he has learned to forgive the soldier who shot him in hopes that others will follow his lead in making the first step towards ending the violence.
I hope that people get inspired to not let the historical hatred that we share together define our future.
He's currently working towards a master's degree in coexistence and conflict at Brandeis University. Once he graduates, he says he wants to return home to Gaza and become a writer and an educator. Reporting live from the newsroom, Diane Cho, ABC7 News.